And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And here we go from New Orleans. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Buying some time left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Defense shows blitz. Young. He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. Return lanes don't open for him. He stopped shy of the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got Shaheed. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young working from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Rush coming for Young. Connects with Johnson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
To the air on 1st down, Young. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Connects with Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Got a man, it's Thomas. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. It's caught. That's Thielen. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Young to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rattler setting to throw. And the catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Rattler. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Rattler back to throw. This is complete to Olave. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. To the air, 3rd and long. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The dose of the hurry up offense here. They'll run with Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, the
rush coming off the edge, and they block it. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra points on the play.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Young. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. will take over as he records his first interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Now Rattler. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They're now set for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's brought in by Miller. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Offense up to the line fast. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun on 3rd down. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Return starts from the goal line. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively. Right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an all-pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Ooh, and this is a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Rattler. That's complete to Kamara. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Saints.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Kamara's got it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. And the Panthers in the nickel set. 3rd down coming. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 4th and 1.
Throwing for it on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing is Rattler. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Throwing now off play action. On the sideline, and he locates Johnson. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadence at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Rattler. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, he definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes in the half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep.
Blake Murphy is a kickoff for the Saints.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And his choice to leave the end zone going to cost him a small chunk here as he's out shy of that 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Shotgun snap now to Young. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to throw it. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. He's going to push one deep down there. He makes the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Into traffic, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rattler setting to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll get it up to the 44. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Group B to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
To kick off for the Saints.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think. How many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Young working from the gun. To the left side, and it is caught. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers start the 2nd half with some needed points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
2nd and 10 now. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now Rattler. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
They are throwing it again. To the right side, complete. Big game here. throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running behind center with Kamara. Breaks through, and he might break away.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Rattler to the air now. Gets this to Johnson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Saints. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
At their own 5-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's incomplete left side. This one intended for the running back. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
A 2nd down throw for Young. It's caught. That's Thielen. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Sticking to the air, it's Young. He fires one deep down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive play.
He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Group B to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the left sideline. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So the offense is lined up. Panthers making another attempt at 2. Flushed out of the pocket. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing his Rattler. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 3-score game in the fourth. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now it's Young. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Young. He finds Johnson. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage down the field, you lose sight of those linemen right in front of you. On that occasion, he throws it right to the D lineman. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential first down.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Olave with the catch. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
And the Saints
From the red zone now. Connects with Johnson. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Saints. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Rattler setting to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Panthers 26. To kick off for the Saints.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Now Young. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Young on the play action. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Rattler. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Rattler back to throw. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Saints keep running away with this. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance. Yeah,
I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some juice on it. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. You know, Brock, I'm going to admit a little bit of surprise here. As pass-heavy as this league has become, but this record isn't at least challenged a little more often. But finally, just like that, someone has conquered it.
And now, Kate, now there is a new single-game record for everyone to chase when it comes to those passing yards. I know as a former quarterback, we love seeing this record challenge. And we want to see just how high people will take it in the future.
It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Rattler. He's got it. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now from the gun. On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.